Hello everyone, my name is Dr. Marty Kotler. I want to thank you for watching this quick 5-minute video on how to create a compliant billing and coding policy and procedure manual. I'm going to show you the one that we do at Target Coding as an example. So we're going to start off with make believe your office is called Main Street Health and Wellness. And by the way, if you see Medicare patients, you are required to have a billing and coding policy and procedure manual. A billing and coding policy and procedure manual is one of the best ways to prevent whistleblower actions against you. So let me take you through our sample policy here, manual. There are 3 sections that we provide you with. Section 1 is the billing and coding policies and procedures. Section 2 are the compliance forms, logs, and templates. And Section 3, I'm going to show you how we provide you with the policies on chiropractic billing, coding, and documentation from the insurance companies that you bill, plus a few miscellaneous documents. So we have Section 1, some intro information here. And yeah, this says Main Street Health and Wellness has developed a billing and coding compliance plan that is meant to be an extension of our mission and values and is intended to create a culture of compliance. While we have historically desired to conduct our business in a compliant manner, our decision to create a formal compliance plan solidifies that desire to be compliant. So that's what you're projecting here. You're giving everyone the impression that you're going to behave, you're going to do things proper. There are 7 elements of a compliance manual with recommendations made by the OIG, Office of Inspector General. So we provide you with those 7 elements. Let's see. Standards of care, mission statement. Every good quality policy and procedure manual should have a mission statement. If you don't have one, we'll help create one for you. You should have core values as part of your policy and procedure manual. And then these are the 19 policies that we think are the most important. Some of them you'll have to take action, some you'll just have to read. One of the items that are very important in a policy and procedure manual is who's in charge of training? Who is going to document that you actually have training sessions on billing and coding? So we supply that with you. How to do internal reviews and monitoring, probably the most important part of a compliance manual. And I've created and invented a compliance audit tool. And yeah, here's a chart. Here's a sample employee billing and coding training log that we supply you with. Here's our sample chart audit tool that I created. And you look through your notes and you ask yourself questions, and then you score yourself at the end. You give yourself a score, a letter number or a number for scoring positions, and then you also want to do this with your associate doctors. So I'm going to fast forward here a little bit more. Policy 17, we get into specific services that you provide in your practice, like laser, decompression, shockwave, weight loss programs. What do you do if you have an open therapy room? We go over that in detail. Here are the forms. Someone needs to be considered the billing and coding office manager, so they'll need to take a look at this form and sign it. Every employee will have to sign, stating that they attest to the fact that they read your policies and procedures, they understand how to incorporate them. So we have a whole bunch of forms, logs, templates. What happens if a patient has a complaint about your billing and coding, or an employee has a complaint? So we have that process with checklists. In Section 3, we do background checks for you. Here's a background check I did on myself. There's a website where we'll put in all your employees that work for you, and we'll see if they've been excluded from any federally funded programs. I'm also going to give you the documentation requirements for your exams and re-exams right from the American Medical Association. Show this to all the doctors in the practice. Then we'll give you the policies from Medicare on chiropractic, from Blue Cross Blue Shield. Here's the policy from Anthem Blue Cross Blue Shield on physical medicine and rehab services. Policies from Aetna, Cigna, United Healthcare. You're going to get all of them. You just let us know what insurance companies you bill, and we'll give you the policy. Here's the policy from Optum. And then we also give you some information on Advantage plans. Yes, there are United Health. This is a United Healthcare Medicare Advantage plan that pays for chiropractic. And then we give you the forms. These are the forms for your Medicare Part B and Part C patients to sign that they understand what they're responsible to pay for. Here are some ABN forms. And then we give you, if you are an integrated practice, we do this for integrated practices. So here's a policy on trigger point injections if you needed that. And then we give you the information on the no surprise law. We give you the sample good faith estimate form. Can you give gifts to patients? Yes, you can, but it can't be more than $15 according to the federal government. And then we end the policy and procedure manual by talking to you about discounts. How much can you discount a patient? Prompt pay discount, time of service discounts. We have it all covered for you. So here's my contact information if you're interested in learning more about this. Email info@targetcoding.com, website targetcoding.com. You could scan that QR code and set up a free consultation. So again, I want to thank everybody for listening. Take care. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.